Thank you for calling the LifeCore Employee Exposure Hotline. Please listen carefully, as our menu options have changed. For Office Exposure Protocol, press 1. For BSL-5 Exposure Protocol, press 5. For Unfortunately, nobody is able to take your call right now. Please allow our automated system to help.
The LFC BSL-5 barrier is a secure containment facility. Entry by a non-authorized individual must be in the presence of an authorized access individual. It is the responsibility of the authorized individual to accompany and to always keep the visitor in line of sight. All visitors entering the BSL-5 barrier must read the safety information and sign the acknowledgement page. Safety. Research utilizing infectious agents takes place in this barrier. The agents used are Coccidioides flosanemi and Coccidioides tenebris. Exposure route: splash, puncture, inhalation or inoculation. Severe acute respiratory syndrome C virus 206 terminal illness, or SARS-CoV-2 Exposure route: puncture. No shorts, open-toed shoes, sandals, or high heels are permitted in the barrier. Eating, drinking, handling contact lenses, and applying cosmetics are not permitted in the barrier. Personal protection equipment like disposable gowns, coveralls, gloves, bonnets, and/or shoe covers are required for entry. To exit, the PPE must be removed in the designated area of the anteroom. Remove the gown, coveralls, shoe covers, bonnet, and gloves. Wash hands immediately after removing all PPE and before exiting. All visitors who enter the BSL-5 laboratory must be aware of the signs and symptoms related to infection with any of the agents used. Each person is responsible for self-monitoring for detection of the following: C1-TIA, C1-TIB, C2-TI. C2-TI symptoms include lump or swelling in neck, severe stomach contractions, increased aggression, coughing, vomiting, loss of skin tissue, sudden weight loss, darkening of ulnar artery, fatigue. While unlikely, it is possible to come in contact with C virus 106 terminal illnesses alpha and beta. Severe acute respiratory syndrome C virus 106 terminal illness alpha and beta symptoms include uncontrollable movements of the jaw, lips, and tongue, uncomfortable restlessness, sexual problems due to sudden hormonal changes, sedation, such as sleepiness and slowness, weight gain, a higher risk of contracting diabetes, constipation, dry mouth, blurred vision, notification. Any person experiencing any of these symptoms following a visit in the BSL-5 barrier should contact a physician immediately and advise the medical personnel of a potential exposure to this list of infectious agents. LifeCore employees should contact Union Valley Health Services at 555 during business hours or your physician or nearest LifeCore hospital during non-business hours and advise them of the potential exposure and receive further tests. If infection of a laboratory agent is confirmed, the visitor or their doctor must call LifeCore responsible official, Peter Goldsmith, at 555 immediately and provide him information detailing the symptoms and the attending medical facility. Any laboratory-acquired illness must be reported to LifeCore immediately.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.